the scepter to Confessor Dorian. We'll hold back the undead for as long as we can.
But...
Just go!
It's not Lion's Arch Guild Wars 2 1.0. No, the first Lion's Arch in Guild Wars 2 was the second Lion's Arch in the series. Dude, that was just like 4 undead. These guys suck.
Run, you little fool, run. I have all the time in the world. The scepter will be mine again.
Maybe you could use some of that time and brush your teeth.
Everything proceeds according to the prophecy.
To unlock travel to Cantha, take the quest called Menlo's Request. To travel to Alona, take Sun Spears and Kryta. To access Eye of the North, accept what lies beneath. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Thanks for group. GG. Alright. Let's wander around. It has been many, many years since I've been here. Let's see what we got. Len Calderan. Did you feel the earth shock? Okay, so this is Eye of the North. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Skill guy is up the stairs. Eh? Eh? There's quite a few stairs. What's that? Wait. Was this one of the expansions? I'm known to mortal men as Magi Malaquire. I have been researching new methods and skill acquisition. Such a task is effortless to one such as I, of course, but I lack one final ingredient. Long ago, ancient tablets were brought here by wizards of some consequence. They were buried in North Crater Province, where their magic seeped into the very earth. I sent villagers to excavate these tablets for me, but alas, they unearthed only magical beings made of clay. I believe that these enchanted clay creatures hold shards of the Orient tablets within themselves. I need heroes such as you to defeat these creatures and return to me the Orient tablet shards contained within. Bring me 5 shards that I may continue my research. Sounds like he's talking about the signet of capture. Or capture signet, whatever. Rare scroll trader. Interesting. Buffs and stuff. Roller beetle racing. What? Roller beetle racing? Do you ride the roller beetles or just watch the roller beetles race and you like bet on them? Report to the White Mantle. Why, hello! Welcome to Lion's Arch. I see you're another one who has been offered sanctuary here by the grace of the White Mantle Justiciars. The White Mantle rules this kingdom, if you haven't figured that out. So if you mean to stay here, you'd best report your presence officially. There's a barracks in De Alessio Seaboard, just west of town. Talk to Mantle Knight Caria, and he'll sort things out for you. Scribes. What do scribes do? Hey, what do you do? Do you have an authorized copy of Gwen's story on you? I wish to send one home for the Ascalon City Archives. And what, you just trade it for a yellow thingy? Oh my god, that scroll bar. You, human muck? Oh, sorry, I'll hide my shame. Lore Master. Do I know you? Of course you do. Don't be foolish. I'll never forget a face, certainly not one as distinctive as yours. I beg your pardon, but we have met before. You young ones always so sure of yourselves. I missed the skill person somewhere, but that's fine. I'm just exploring. I'm exploring. So the thing that scales with curses is an offhand? I wonder if there's a curse's main hand. Oh boy, what have we got here? This is literally the same stats as what I have now. What the hell? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Ugh. Pointless. I was like, wait a minute, is that Muck? It's me! Is there another armor merchant nearby? I don't know. My exploration continues. I gotta say, looking at Lion's Arch, I have one question. Where the hell does everybody live? There is not a single house. Like, this is a capital? Underground? What are you, a Saurus? Outfitter. Merchant's plea. Listen, friend, I'm in a spot of trouble. I promised to deliver a shipment of herbs to the new Ascalon settlement, but with all the Tengu on the roads, no one's been able to make the delivery. I do have a nephew in the Lion Guard who should have helped me out, but that ne'er-do-well has a talent for disappearing whenever you need him, if you know what I mean. What do you say? You look like you could take care of yourself. Could you deliver this strong box to Captain Greywind and the Ascalon settlement for me? Reward 500 XP. Okay. Costume maker. What's a costume? Wait, what? I have two costumes? I want the Augur of Cormyr costume. I'm sorry, but you haven't bought that costume. Then why would you tease me with the option? She's like, hey, you want this? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, well, you should have bought it. Okay, whatever. There's a collector way down there. Let's see what he's got. I think that's cash shop stuff. I have never opened the cash shop in Guild Wars 1, and I'm not about to start now. Whatever is there is a mystery to me. Nope. Okay. If you go to Kaliningrad City, you can get max level armor as soon as you get there. Kaning City. Did your phone correct Kaning to Kaliningrad? It's crazy. Alright, where's the skill point guy? Someone said he was at the top of stairs that I walked past, and I just totally missed it. I'm backtracking. Ah, right there. Wait, victory token rewards? I have 22 victory tokens. What? I'm not gonna spend them on friggin' sparklers? What are you, crazy? Dude, give me something with violence. Alcohol, double click to use. Plus 50% XP in combat for the party for 10 minutes. Your party gains double XP from combat. It ends if you fail to kill a foe for 30 seconds. God. Your party gains 175% XP from combat. Ends if you fail to kill a boss for 5 minutes. Intense. Okay. Baking. Birthday cakes. I mean, those are at least useful. Menlo's request takes us to factions. Villainy of Galrath. Wait, where do I know that name? Was that guy in Secrets of the Obscure? Wasn't he that, like, undead-looking wizard? Okay. Okay. So I know him from Soto, and now I'm hearing about him in here. Okay. I don't know his backstory. If he gains whatever secrets are locked within the Wizard's Tower in Kessek's Peak, gods be merciful, I know not who to trust within the Lion Guard. So many I thought beyond reproach are still loyal to him. I need an outsider to find Galrath and put an end to his villainy. You're the only one who has a chance to defeat him. Yo, we just met. I'm 2 feet tall. This guy's very demanding, chat. Alright. Skills. Oh, baby. What do we got? Let's see, Fertile Season. Nope. Otugio's Cry. Your pet has plus 24 armor and is unblockable for 20 seconds. Predator's Pounce. Deal plus 25 damage. Your pet gains 35 more health if this attack hits. Only a 5-second cooldown. So 5 mana every 5 seconds to keep beefing up the pet's health. That seems pretty good. How many skill points do I have right now? I'm blind. Where is it? Wasn't it in this window? It's under H. 16, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get that. Let's see. Predatory Season. Creatures in range receive 20% less healing. Revive animal. Resurrects all allied pets. No. Symbiosis. Creatures in range have 109 max health for each enchantment on them. Does not affect spirits. No. Barbed Signet. Target and adjacent foes suffer from bleeding for 3 seconds. 3 seconds is not a lot of seconds. Blood Ritual, plus 3 energy regen. Dark Bond, transfer 75% of incoming damage from you to a nearest servant. Guild Wars 3 combat / quality of life. Guild Wars 2 instance party focus. Guild Wars 1, I'd be pretty into that. I really want the Guild Wars 1 skill and Prophecies. I miss it so much. Guild Wars 2. Steal 10 health from one foe in the area around you. Vampiric Gaze, steal 18 health. Chillblaze. I remember seeing most, if not all of these skills on the previous skill merchant. Is there really new ones here? Target foe's next spell fails and you deal 10 health. 3 more damage whenever these party members have physical damage. Inflict the weakness condition for 17 seconds. Single target weakness for 17 seconds. With a 5-second cooldown. This one currently lasts 10 seconds. But it has a 1-second cast time, and I get counterspelled periodically. But this one is AoE. 21 cold damage to foes in the area around your target, and remove 1 enchantment from the 25 mana! Oh my god, I can't be affording that. You're crazy. Malaise, -1 energy degen, 20 damage if their energy hits 0. Plague Sending, take 2 conditions and their remaining durations from yourself to target foe and all adjacent foes. Plague Touch, transfer conditions from yourself, target foe. Chance to miss, target foe takes 6 damage if foes to hit. Remove 6 enchantments from target foe. You lose 45 health for each monk enchantment removed. What? I lose 45 health for each monk enchantment removed? What? Just being a monk makes you slightly resistant to this. Rigor Mortis, target foe cannot block. Animate Bone Fiend, Bone Minions, Blood of the Master. Dark Aura. Deal 5 damage to adjacent foes whenever target ally sacrifices health. 30-second enchantment. Death Nova, 26 damage, and inflicts poison condition on adjacent foes if the target ally dies. Malign Intervention. Target foe receives 20% less damage from healing. If this foe dies while suffering from the hex, a masterless bone horror is spawned. Taste of Death. Steal 100 health from an allied undead servant. The icon for that. Verada's Sacrifice. 10 undead allied servants gain plus 10 health regeneration. Instantly recharges if you have 3 or fewer servants. Wow. I see multiple Guild Wars 2 streamers playing Guild Wars 1 right now. Is there some sort of special event? Yes. There's a link to it right there, Fred, if you'd like to take a look. Well of Suffering. Foes in the well have -1 health degen. Foes in this well lose all enchantments and cannot be the target of further enchantments. Launch, throw dirt. Concussion shot, determined shot, silent shot, read the wind. Apply poison. Question, chat. If, let's say I use apply poison. I have poison on my weapon. I hit the target, they're poisoned. I hit them again. Does it stack in duration or intensity? Or does it just simply refresh? Like, I'm wondering if, like, poison is, you know, 3 pips, and I hit it again, does it do 6 pips? And I hit again, does it do 9 pips, etc.? I think it just refreshes the duration. Okay. Barbed Trap. Does piercing damage, inflicts cripple and bleeding conditions for 3 seconds. Choking gas. Spread choking gas to... Wait. +1 damage. What? Spreads choking gas. Oh, choking gas is like the interruption. Dust Trap. 10 damage every second for 5 seconds. Inflicts blindness. Flame Trap. 5 fire damage every second. Inflicts burning. Healing Spring. Heals for 15 every 2 seconds. Ignite Arrows. Kindle Arrows. Reapplied conditions will last the original time period unless the reapplied duration is greater than the remaining amount of time. Okay. Winnowing. Create a level 1 spirit. Increases fizz damage by +4 for creatures in range. Experience. Antidote Signet. Remove poison, disease, blindness, and 1 additional condition from yourself. Bro, this would have been great on that last area. I think I might grab that. That would have been really good in that previous area. Get off of me. Someone said earlier that Dark and Death Aura were good synergy with weakness. Dark Aura is do AoE damage around you anytime... Okay, like if you're using this on yourself, it's AoE damage around you anytime that you sacrifice health. So you could use this with something like... for example, where is it? Dark Pact. This sacrifices health, and it's usable every 2 seconds. For example. And I don't think poison works on the undead for the most part, and we're about to be fighting undead. So although apply poison looks like it could be cool, I would need to move points to Wilderness Survival. Hold on, let me go back to curses. Enfeeble intrigues me also. Although Enfeeble would flat out be 5 mana. It's not a touch spell, and it's not a ranger spell. So Expertise isn't going to work on this. It would just be 5 mana for a long weakness. This one is 1 mana and 10% of my health to do an AoE weakness. I mean, either one is solid for what it does. Weakness concise description. Do 66% less damage with attacks and attributes reduced by 1. Yes, correct. But it's attacks that are based on your weapon damage, because it reduces your weapon damage. So, like, if someone's shooting fireballs at me, it doesn't affect that. Yep. Remove 6 enchantments from target foe. Target foe cannot block. Order of Pain is really interesting to me. Because I could totally foresee an entire support build based on you standing back and spamming this. For anyone else like me who's new to this, it's basically like you cast it and you buff your whole party, and for 5 seconds, whenever they do damage, it's increased. And you just keep doing this. And like, you can just keep doing this and just buffing them all. How'd you make your inventory look like that? There's an option in the options you can check to merge it all into a mega bag. Big old bag. There's an order-based build around order skills? Yeah. Alright, so hold on. Current thoughts. Current thoughts. So I picked up, there was a 5-second, yeah, Predator's Pounce. So, let's do that. Let's get rid of Melandra's Assault. Even when I used Melandra's Assault, it was like a 20 damage AoE with a high mana cost. It's like, alright, I think it's better to just keep just burning down single target things with big damage. So, I'm not really worried about that. I can't remember the last time I actually had to use Res Signet. So, how about we put Antidote Signet there? Oh, I can just do it right there. Lightning Reflexes was recommended to me by other people. I tried it. I did like it. I'm going to keep that. That's been a really nice oh crap button. It's been a very good oh crap button. So, I think we can toss that. So these, thanks to expertise, I could just be like cycling these constantly, I think. And then this is just to weaken big bads. I could keep that or put something else there, and then there's room for something right there. Let's take a look at him again. Why are you playing Guild Wars 2? What happened? I'm not playing Guild Wars 2. I play Guild Wars 1 right now. As far as the reason I'm playing Guild Wars 1, if you just had a typo, there is an event going on, and there's a link to it right there if you're interested. It's a community-driven event. Damage, knockdown, casting a spell. Eventually, much later on in Nightfall, you'll get Never Rampage Alone, which is 25% attack speed for you and your pet, and +3 health regen. I would love more so I've already got, for pet's attack speed, I'm already using Call of Haste, which is 33% movement and attack speed, which is awesome. And I'm keeping that buff up all the time. It feels like the pet has really fast movement, and it runs up to mobs, but then it just kind of stares at it for like one full attack cooldown, then it starts hitting. So it's like zooms up to it, stares at it for like a full second or two, and then starts attacking, and then good damage starts happening after that. So there's that weird delay at the beginning that I think more attack speed would help fix. There's also elite pet attacks, which isn't bad either. I don't know what that is yet. Is that like the Phoenix or the Roller Beetle I've heard of? Bleeding for 5 seconds. I mean, I could just to have some self-healing, I could just keep Troll Unguent there. I don't have points of Wilderness Survival, so it's not crazy good, but it is 5 mana for a lot of health back. But the problem is that 3-second cast time in combat. That's the main issue. Let's see, hold on, that's 3. Now it's 4. Okay, so 2 points in Wilderness Survival, kick it up to +4 health regen. It's an elite skill you use with Signet of Capture. Oh, okay. Well, I need to unlock... Okay, so... Wait, didn't I take his quest already? Oh no, Minlo's request is going to factions. That's not what we're doing right now. It's a little more responsive if you use the pet UI to tell it to attack a target. It will activate its first attack faster. Doing that on... Can I hotkey that? Because reaching over and clicking that on every enemy would be real... That would get old really fast. Expertise still works on non-touch skills. Expertise works on ranger abilities, all touch skills, and all rituals. And the only classes with rituals are Ritualist and Ranger. So honestly, a Ranger / Ritualist sounds like it'd be really freaking good, because Expertise would reduce the mana cost dramatically, and you could just spam Spirits if you couldn't already, but you would lose the plus health to Spirits from Ritualist being your main thing. Let's see. Identify... Beast Mastery +1. Oh, I think it might be time to... Wait, what? There's a monk thing on it too? Okay. It might be time to get one of the good salvage kits. Is there a merchant here somewhere? I'm looking for just a basic merchant. Alright, there's one over there. Could really clean up the inventory. Working on it. Would you like a major vigor rune? No, it's okay. I don't need hand-me-downs. I think that would be against the spirit of the event. Let's see. Expert salvage kit. But thank you. Non-stacking. And wait, hold on. So I already have... Okay, hold on. So the mask says Beast Mastery +1 stacking. But on this, it says Beast Mastery +1 non-stacking. So does that mean if I wear both, I'm only going to get one and not two? That's a rune. Is this one not a rune? The helmet would stack. It would stack. Okay. All right, I'll try then. Nice, got it. I don't care about the monk one, so I'll just use a normal salvage kit. Helmets have free buffs that stack with runes. Okay, thank you. All right, so. Cool. Alright, well, lucky. Now I've got +2 to Beast Mastery. That's awesome. Alright, and... Let's see, I got 2 unidentified things down here. Let's see... Party Beacon gets the party started. Okay. Chakram. That's... Use all... Oh my gosh. Use all the party stuff. Shiver Peak mains. Take those. Okay, and I need another normal salvage kit. Alright. That is a bit. You just can't get a +1 rune, +2 rune, and +2 rune to get them all together. Got it. Alright, so that was a good explanation, though. You said hats can sometimes have a free stat plus bonus on them, and then also you can have a rune. I got that. I can process that. Okay. I gotta say, there's a temptation to, like, step into the Eye of the North questline for a little bit to get a few heroes. But at the same time, I don't know if that would go against the spirit of the community event. So, for now, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. Alright, where's one of the old quests I haven't gotten done yet? This is 2000 XP. Find the temple where Althea is... Oh, wait, hold on. Can't I go to the menagerie now? Hold on a second.